looked for all the world at the end of the second set. We've been saying that Sam Querrey was going to have a real struggle on his hands, but for a reason that is not clear to me anyway, Carsten Ball just did not take it to him in this third set. I hope for his sake that this is the start of something really big
for Carsten.
Yes.
Well, Cliff, this is the first ATP World Tour event he's played. You know, he's spent his whole career in the Futures and the Challengers. Next week he goes back to Vancouver to play another Challenger. This has been a huge experience for him. A big learning curve, and a positive one. But this guy deserves this moment. Sam Querrey.
Championship point. Okay, that's 3 in a row now in the finals since Wimbledon for Sam Querrey. I understand that, you know, the big names in tennis, Darren Cahill, are not here yet. They haven't made it, the Nadals and the Federers, to the Olympus US Open Series. But you and I both know that to do what he has done in these last 3 weeks is very, very strong.
Very rare as well. We saw Juan Martín del Potro do it last year in winning 4 tournaments before the US Open. To make 3 finals and to make a big breakthrough here, full credit has to go to Sam, because this has really been a 12-month process with him addressing the weaknesses in his game, with his coach David Nanking, and really working on the physical side of things, becoming a fitter, stronger, faster athlete around the court. And now he's making good decisions in a long match. When you get past the hour mark, previously Sam would be pulling triggers from all over the place in the wrong spots, but now he's playing each point on his merits, and he's a much better player than he was 12 months ago.
Well, we're going to take a break now, and we about you after the match today. But to summarize it, basically he says that you have matured as a tennis player in terms of your strategic abilities on the court. Do you want to address that? Do you think that's true?
Yeah, I think I'm definitely getting a lot smarter with how I play. I think a lot of that is just due to, you know, playing more matches. You know, I've played, you know, over 100 matches on the ATP Tour now.
Confidence, too.
I'm confident, yeah. When I first came out, you know, a lot of times I'd maybe go for winners from places I shouldn't, or play the ball in the wrong spot, but I think I'm just learning how to play each day, and it's starting to show.
The LA Open's been around a long time. You're an LA guy. What does it mean to win your hometown?
It's great. I mean, outside the slams, you know, this is probably the next, you know, the tournament I really want to win. So
Sam, we'd like to sit down here and talk all afternoon, but unfortunately your fans are waiting for you to take the trophy. And, by the way, the check. Well done.
Well done, Sam.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations. Sam Querrey, a winner here. 3-set winner over Ball of Australia in the championship match today here, LA Tennis Open.
And our Olympus shot of the day comes from the winner of the LA Tennis Open, Sam Querrey. A big step up for him. The first set was crucial for both of these players. They traded breaks, and then it was Sam Querrey who made the big breakthrough. Break serve there with that backhand pass, and then went around and held his serve to close out the opening set. A small hiccup in the second set, but Sam Querrey, after 2 finals, makes amends. Lucky number 3 for Sam as he runs out a 3-set winner over Carsten Ball.
Let's go to Wayne Bryan, father of the Bryan brothers, for the ceremony.
Congratulations, Carsten, to the final. $50,000 won't hurt a bit. Sam, well done. It's been a Ventura County takeover. We started off with the King, Pete Sampras, coming out of Thousand Oaks, all the way here to the Samurais, and welcome back. And at this time, we're going to turn it back to Wayne Bryan. We thank you for your support. We'll be back here 1 year from now, July 26th to August 1st.
We're going to bring our runner-up right now. Give him a great hand once again from Newport. What a week. Carsten Ball, everybody. I know you want to say some words to the people.
First of all, I'd just like to congratulate Sam for a good final today, man. You played too good. You know, you've been playing well the last couple weeks, and it's good that you finally got one, man. You deserved it. And I'd also like to thank Farmers Insurance and the SCTA for all their help this week. And my friends and family for coming out today. I really appreciate it. It's not often we get to play in front of family, so it's good. And even the Sacramento family, it's also good. And for Bob Kramer helping me out this week and giving me good things. Thank you.
Also, before we bring out Sam, a quick word from our wonderful presenting sponsor, Kevin Kelso from Farmers, everybody. Kevin.
Well, thank you very much, and thanks to everybody here for coming out to support the tournament, and congratulations to you, Carsten. Great week. Great to see you play. You played a great match today, and it was exciting for all of us, so thank you very much for the excitement, and we look forward to seeing you in the future.
Thanks for your support, Kevin. And now our winner from Thousand Oaks, the big man, Sam Querrey. Well, Sammy, finals in Newport, finals in Indianapolis. You finally kicked the door down, winning LA today. Congratulations. It's all yours.
Thanks, Wayne. Gosh, I got to thank everyone for coming out. This has been one of my favorite tournaments the last 4 years, and it's so great to win here. And you know, thanks for everyone coming out this week and supporting the tournament. I also got to congratulate Carsten. He had an unbelievable week. I think we're going to see a lot more of him this summer. He came out of the qualifying, which you don't see too often, made it all the way to the finals, and so great tournament, Carsten. And Bob Kramer and everyone at Farmers Insurance, thanks for a great week. Everything went as smooth as possible. The ball kids, the event staff, everyone. I got to thank my Samurais, my mom and dad, coaches, everyone for coming out. I'll see everyone next year.
And we have Franklin Johnson, former president of the USTA, giving the awards, the silver trophy. Well done.
So congratulations again to Sam Querrey, the maturing of a tennis player this summer. I wonder if it's going to continue. Certainly hope so, as Sam Querrey has made his move here in the summer. Let's talk about what happened early today with Venus Williams, because you would have expected, really, wouldn't you, Pam, a relatively easy day for her in another championship, but it didn't happen up in Stanford.
I was pretty stunned by that. Venus beat Sharapova easily in the quarters, killed Dementieva yesterday in the semis. We know Bartoli, a Wimbledon finalist, losing to Venus a couple of years ago, is a great hard court player, but I was stunned by that. I didn't watch it enough to be able to pick apart the match. But, you know, Venus still in the mix for the U.S. Open.
Yeah, and also Bartoli served for the match in the second set, loses a serve. Venus Williams wins that second set, and Bartoli looked toast. She looked like she was exhausted after the second set. So for her to come back and actually pull out that third set, I give her full credit for that, because that's against a quality opponent in a final. That was a big result for Marion Bartoli.
Let's just remind everybody that next weekend is going to be pretty similar to this. Starting on Friday, we'll start with the men and then come with the women, that are part of the Olympus US Open Series, and that continues all the way through the US Open Championship, and we here at ESPN are going to be very much a part of that. Let's take a quick look ahead at what you expect next week.
We got Andy Roddick back after that incredible Wimbledon match. The men's draw really hots up in Washington. Some great players, the top 8 seeds, in fact the top 16 seeds, a very good quality field over there. So I think there's going to be some great tennis, and of course the women's tennis at Carsten, the tournament, very strong as well.
Top 8 seeds, all European. Disappointing that the Williams sisters, both of them taking a pass in LA, the tour stop. They were born and raised here, but still a lot of quality tennis next week. Some of the brightest stars in the world are from Europe on the women's side.
So we invite you to join us again Friday, beginning at noon Eastern Time, coverage of the Legg Mason Tennis Classic, and then that's the return of Andy Roddick that you were talking about. 11 p.m. Eastern, catch the women's from Los Angeles. Don't forget August 31st, ESPN2, coverage of the US Open. For Pam Shriver, Darren Cahill, I'm Cliff Drysdale. Goodbye from LA, everybody. This has been a presentation of ESPN Worldwide Leader in Sports. Coming up next, Homecoming with Rick Riley, Kurt Warner, presented by Goodyear. Goodbye, everyone.